Assalamu alaikum you all. Hope you all are fit and fine as always. In today's video, I'm recommending you some few non-fiction books for children, and not only for the children, basically for also for those who wants to read novels, but they are at the beginning of the reading. So for those as well, though these non-fiction novels are also necessary to read. Now, the first book novel which I am recommending you is The Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which is written by Jeff Kinney, and there are lots of other series of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but the one book or the novel which I have choose from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series is Double Down. Yes, this is the novel, and children must read this novel because when they start reading this novel, I'm sure that they love this book. Now, this is the protagonist of the character, the picture which shown over here, and now what he do, he's also mischievous child of his family, and he loves to write the diary whatever he faced in his whole day, whatever he faced in his school, whatever he faced in the church. So all the thing he did write in his diaries, and through a diary you get to know how this child is about. This child is too much mischievous, this child is too much uh, naughty, and he did not listen to his parents, and he has one elder brother, and he did not obey him, and he most of the time get punished by his parents, and he loved to watch TV, and he did not love to study. So these are some of his mischievous work which is written in his diary by his own. So by reading this novel, so children love know how to write the diary as well. Another thing which I like about this novel, and I'm sure that children loves this thing too, that there is some pictures which is over here shown, which is drawn over here, and like this, these are some of the cartoons which is created over here, and which is drawn. So now these are some of the cartoons which children really loves while reading novel. So these are some of the pictures, and now the wordings are too much easy to read, and vocabulary are too much easy. Children really get frustrated to see the dictionary, to look at the dictionary. So vocabulary is too much easy, and sentences are also built very easy to understand by the children. Now I think I should read one or two lines for the children to easy to purchase this novel. So the first sentence I am reading is that at the end of the season they had a trophy ceremony. I thought only the kids on the winning team would get trophies. So these are the lines. So I hope that it would be easy for you to understand that how the vocabulary, how the sentences, how the lexicologies or other things are, how you think is easy for to understand the children. So at the back of this there are some of the series of this novel, and it would be easy for you to buy other series of this Diary of a Wimpy Kid. So these are the some summary series. Okay, now this is the first novel of my video. Now the other few non-fiction books are there. So the other thing is like the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is also the best novel for children. Actually, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is based upon all about Charlie and the chocolate. So this is the Charlie, which is wearing yellow clothes, and pink clothes, which is pink and green, wearing the Mr. Wonka. He is the owner of the factory. Actually, Charlie is the protagonist, and he is so honest. He is so intelligent boy. So he loves to buy and eat chocolate, but because of his poverty he did not buy the books, sorry, buy no chocolate. So now, but once in his birthday his parents buy a chocolate bar for him, but and he eagerly wait for his birthday because he at that day he gets chocolate. And so actually, uh, he one day he Mr. Wonka, he is the Mr. Wonka, announced that what whoever got a chocolate ticket, and he get a chance to go into his factory. So basically all his story, all his story built upon is that how the Charlie gets a ticket and how he went into the chocolate, how he went into the chocolate factory. So whole this based upon this, that how he get the ticket and how he went into the chocolate factory of Mr. Wonka. So this is the best novel for the children I am recommending for them. So I hope that those children like that. Okay, now the part 2 of this novel I'm recommending you is Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. So this is the part 2 of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I hope that this is that children like this novel too. And Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, this is the part 2 and the continuation of his start from that. This Mr. Wonka and Charlie are in the factory, and Mr. Wonka make the Charlie the owner of the factory, and he also knowing him, telling him that how the factory runs and how the factory is all about, or how, and telling about the servants and all about the factory. So this is the Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator is about that. And other this is, and at the back of this book there is the summary of this novel, and it would be easy to purchase this book, because after reading this novel, after reading the summary, it will be easy for you to purchase this novel as well. As far as the concern of the vocabulary is too much easy and to abide, and children did not look into the dictionary uh, time to time, so as the vocabulary is too much easy. And there is also the pictures in this novel as well as in the Diary of a Wimpy was. So like this, this is the picture of a man, and there are some other pictures in this novel as well, and children loves to read, to show the pictures and to look at the pictures while reading. So this is the another part 2 of the Charlie of the Chocolate Factories part 2. Now the last novel which I am recommending you is Five Have a Wonderful Time, so which is written by the Annette Blayton. Actually I've covered this page by the, so it would be hard to understand that what is about. So now this is actually there is a 5 children in this novel, and they have a wonderful time. They spend his time together. When there was a picnic, they went to the picnic because there was a vacation, and they 5 friends or 5 cousins, they spent their time together. And the vocabulary is little bit hard for the beginners, but for children as well. But these are vocabulary not much hard, but yeah, as compared to other novels, the vocabulary of this fiction book is really hard. So but the story is little much very interesting and very interesting and very enjoyable as well. And there's also fiction, there's also pictures which is illustrating in this novel as well. And other thing which I wants to know, tell you about, that there's also a movie based on this story, fiction story. So you can also see that movie as well. Five Have a Wonderful Time, written by Annette Blayton. Annette Blayton is the best author of the English people. So I'm sure that you love all these novels as well of children. So in my next video I will tell you about more books and more novels, fiction novels as well. So till then, Khuda Hafiz.